Hello and welcome for the first time this season on this most anticipated of days in England and beyond. It's the day English football is back, football at its most exciting, most intriguing, its most unmissable. It is the game of margins, the game of thrills. It is the league we all want to see. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. So here is the big moment, and with us for it again, Jim Beglin.
Well, Peter, world-class managers and players wherever you look, and the style that makes it the world's most exciting league. Hard for innovation in the game, and yet in abundance in this league.
If you're just joining us, we are already underway.
I just think what's most important is that both sides give a professional performance.
Looking for a runner, pass somewhat off target. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Yeah, N'Golo Kante. He is only one midfielder, but it often feels like he does the work of two or three. He's got exceptional awareness for danger and the stamina to make sure he can go and snuff it out over and over again if required. He's also exceptional in the tackle, and when you watch him in the latter parts of a game, 90th minute plus.
Can he finish? They've scored! And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
The goal scorer after 17 minutes is number 12.
Sunderland have fired themselves in front.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Mbappe! Manchester United are seeing plenty of the ball, but for now they trail. Short changes him with that pass. Knocks it into space.
Manchester United are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Engages and forces him off the ball. Now, what about a counter-attack? And that's put paid to a promising move. It's not an especially good pass, that. Looking for options for movement. Lefebvre showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Dink through. And that's a simple one for the keeper.
Manchester United certainly could do with a positive spell for the remainder of this half, just to set the tone for what's to come.
Xhaka. Rui Costa. Mbappe.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
And we hit half-time. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time, because in truth they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
So, for the first time this season, it's back from your break. You've missed of the resumption of the second half.
I think in these circumstances, it's how to adjust the team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as, but without leaving yourself too open.
And claimed it back swiftly. Manchester United still this single goal behind. Genuine physical edge about this game. It is quite attritional. Ambitious ball here. Oh, that's fabulous. Played back in. And the keeper has it. And there's his chance to lead the counter. That's beautifully weighted. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, considering they're only one down, they're closer to conceding a second than scoring a leveller.
Can he spark a counter here? Now the ball's gone astray. Now it's Mbappe.
Manchester United really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Oh, really cute. What a lovely series of passes. He's on it. Can he get away? Real chance! Big relief. It just needed better contact.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
Substitution for Manchester United. Number 10.
Manchester United are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now.
Number 20, Serge Gnabry. Coming on the field.
Manchester United desperately seeking one moment of magic, even a bit of luck to try and get something on opening day.
19, Beckham.
5 minutes left on the clock. And here's Xhaka. Granit Xhaka touches it back.
That's good pressure. It gave him no other choice. This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
Goes for a shot! It's in! They have stolen level at the last! A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, look at the manager here. He's absolutely fuming, and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
And that will be it. Manchester United are having to do with just a point on day one. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, I would say that neither manager looks too disappointed, Peter, about this, and I suppose from their view, at least...